a digital marketing agency, and here on my screen you can see a Facebook page that I have with the name Digital Dynamics. So now here to receive new leads for my business, I'm running some meta ads that are Facebook lead ads to generate new leads. And now here my objective was that whenever I used to receive a new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then I wanted to store that lead details in an organized format in my Google Sheet as a new row like this. Not only this, I also wanted to create new contacts for these leads so that my sales team can have a contact with them very easily in my Google contacts. But now manually storing the details in my Google Sheet and then creating a contact in my Google contacts was very time consuming and difficult task. So in that case, I have built this amazing automation that automatically captures new lead from my Facebook lead ads and then store that lead details in my Google Sheets as a new row, and after that automatically it also creates a new contact for the same inside my Google Contacts account. Sounds magical, right? Yes, here on my screen you can see this simple automation that I have built, and in this tutorial we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation by using an automation software that is Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the Access Now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here to build a new connection, we are going to create a workflow first, and it is asking for the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and another one is classic. Beta version is modern, fast and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says save Facebook leads to Google Sheets and Google Contacts at once. Then for the folder, we're going to click on this drop down menu. Here you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. So in this case, I'm going to select my folder as Facebook lead ads. You can create and select a task per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we're going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up a trigger. So as you know that I'm receiving new leads through Facebook leads ads. So we are going to select it as Facebook lead ads and our trigger as new lead instant. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new one, we're going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Then we're going to click on this continue and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we now successfully connected. Let's move forward. Here it is asking for the page name and the lead gen form. So I've already shown you that I have my page with the name Digital Dynamics. So we're going to select the same from the drop down, and then here for the lead gen form, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. So we're going to select this Meta Business Suite option from here, and now here at this we are going to select all tools. Here from under all tools we are going to select instant forms, and now here in this lead ads form you can see some forms that I have with different names. So in this case I'm going to use my form as new lead ads form, but you can create and select a task per your requirement. Alright, so we're going to select the same form from the drop down. So I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. Now after selecting the page name and the lead gen form, we are going to update this response format to simple, because I wanted to receive this response in a simple organized format. But if you want to receive the response in a raw format or in an array format, then you can update this format as advanced or raw. Alright, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. So here to generate the test lead, we are going to use a lead ads testing tool by Meta. So this is lead ads testing tool by Meta. Here I've selected my page, product and the form. And now here to generate a test lead, we are going to click on this create lead button. But before that, you need to make sure that if you have an existing lead over here, then you need to delete that lead first, because it says you can create one lead per form. You will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So we're going to click on this create lead button directly. And here you can see we have received a response over here. That means we have successfully created a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. Let's go and check it. And you can see instantly we have received a response where we have received the first name value as test lead dummy data for first name. So this is kind of a dummy data that we have received for this test lead. Same goes with the last name. Here we have received the dummy test email address, and this is the statement for dummy phone number only. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. Once we have received a new lead over here, then I want to add the lead details in my Google Sheets as a new row. For that, we're going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets and my app event as add a new row. Then we're going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, we're going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Then we're going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking for the spreadsheet and the sheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name new leads. So we're going to select the same from the drop down. And then here it is asking to enter the name, email and the phone number. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new lead through our Facebook lead ad, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So now here to map the data, we are going to enter a slash first, and now here firstly we're going to map the response for the first name. So this is the first name response, and then here we're going to map the last name response. So now whenever this automation is going to run live, then automatically the values received for the first name and last name will be replaced by these details. Alright, for now we're going to add the dummy details. Here we're going to map the email address, and then here we're going to map the phone number data. So this is the phone number data, and after adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the new detail in our Google Sheets. Let's go and check it, and here you can see instantly we have received the details over here where we have received the name, email and the phone number value. So now once again let me tell you that if this automation is going to run in live, then automatically these dummy details will be replaced with real response of the leads. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. After adding the data in our Google Sheets, we are going to create a new contact for the same in our Google Contacts. So for that we are going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Contacts and our app event as create contact. Then we're going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection, we're going to click on the select existing connection because we have already connected our Google account with Pabbly Connect in our previous action step. So we're going to click on the save, and you can see we're now successfully connected. Now similarly we are going to map the details received for first name and some other details. So this is the first name value. Here this middle name is not required one, so we're going to leave it blank. Then we are going to map the last name data. Again these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave them blank. For the gender, I'm going to turn on this map button and I'm going to leave this field blank because I don't want to mention the gender. Then here for the email, I'm going to map the email address that we have received. Moving forward, again these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave them blank. For the phone number, I'm going to add the data received for the phone number. Moving forward, again these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave all of them blank. After adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our Google Contacts. Let's go and check it, and here we're going to refresh it. Now you can see a new contact has been created in our Google Contacts with the same details that we have entered over here in our Pabbly's workflow. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So if you have selected a trigger as Facebook lead ads and our action as Google Sheets and Google Contacts, so that we're going to receive a new lead from our Facebook lead ads, then instantly that lead detail is captured and added as a new row in our Google Sheets. After that, automatically a new contact for the same will be created inside our Google Contacts. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of how to save Facebook leads to Google Sheets and Google Contacts at once. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.